How many of these bulldogs do you have in your house, please, Gary?
Just under 70.
Sorry, what?
Just under 70, Judge. On
70 bulldogs?
On one wall, Judge.
That one wall.
Would you describe this as mildly obsessional, madam?
Not mildly. Sorry, Judge.
No.
What would you describe it and characterise it as?
A total obsession.
Well, ordinarily I'd be worried about that sort of thing. But you see, a little dicky bird or bulldog came through to me this morning and told me, do you know, that case with Gilly and Gary, you won't believe what she was doing last night. What were you doing last night, Gilly?
I ordered some more.
How many?
2.
From the same person?
Yes.
And is this Tiffany?
Yes.
Understood, and she has provided me a statement. Gilly's been a customer, and she's been buying my clay bulldogs from me for over the last 4 years. And she describes the quality of them, but she says most bulldogs are £10 each, but they can be more as they are personalised. Gilly has spent... Do you know how much you've spent?
About £1,000.
Understood. They're made of polymer clay. That's not like normal clay. So it's very, very difficult to make, and especially when you commission particular pieces, correct?
Yes.
Now, this terrible event all happened in October 2019. That fateful day.
Yes,
You
Judge.
were asked by somebody, I don't know whom, it might have been of your own volition, to complete a task in the house. What happened?
I was asked to move the TV, Judge, from one wall to the opposite side.
And so, during the course of that moving the bracket from one wall to the other, Gary, cast your mind back. What happened?
I sort of hit a shelf and knocked some of the bulldogs off.
Could you show me, insofar as you could, that's the shelf over there, exactly what took place?
We're here.
Yes?
Yes, well, the shelf's there, the TV's on the wall there.
Yes, yes.
So I sort of just took the TV and lifted it off and...
No, you can't just lift it off. Did you
You can,
lift
it's
it
on the
off?
bracket, yeah.
Oh, did you lift it off with care?
I just lift...
Thank you very much. Was it a particularly heavy TV, sir?
No, not particularly.
So you lifted it off, and what happened?
I knocked the shelf and causing some of the bulldogs to accidentally fall.
How many?
I believe 3.
Did you immediately confess to what you'd done?
No.
Why, sir? What were you worried of? What were you terrified by? What did you think might happen?
That's what terrified me, Judge.
And what would be the consequences? How long would you sleep on the couch for?
Probably a week or 2 with the dogs.
Do you have the broken bulldog?
I do, yes.
Let's have a look.
I glued his leg back on, but his Batman's cape's still broken. And that one's got no ears.
Michelle, would you mind bringing them to me?
Very careful.
I'm not carrying them.
Thank you. So, this one's got no ear, correct?
Yes, Judge.
Which is a shame, so yes. What's wrong with this one?
It's got no ears.
You have to shout for it.
Did you just say you have to
Sorry,
shout at it?
Doesn't do as it's told unless you shout at it, Judge.
That's what I have to live with.
That's what you have to live with. Yes, it must be very, very, very difficult for you, madam. You've filled the house up with bulldogs, and you have to live with his jokes. I don't know what to say to you, madam. Perhaps we should do a fun run for you.
Oh, yes, please.
Why do you say he did it negligently?
Because when he was moving the TV, we've got a sideboard, and he moved the things off the sideboard and made sure his soundbar was really safe before he moved the TV. He disregarded my crafties and just moved the TV without moving them.
Understood. So. Were you more concerned about enjoying your own moments than your wife's?
I made sure the soundbar wasn't damaged. I didn't really think about the bulldogs, to be honest with you, Judge.
Well, that might be right. And you say the way he moved the television was negligent, correct?
Yes,
How much
Judge.
are you claiming for, madam?
£59.
Just a moment, please. 7 years of law school. Living in international jurisdictions. Doing my best to be a force for legal good. £59.
Yes, Judge.
Do you think, sir, that it would be appropriate for your wife to buy more crafty little bulldogs?
She can, but I'm not putting them on the wall. We've actually got a room divider in the living room now. Her
Your
side
side
and
and
my
mine.
side. She's the crafty bulldog side. I'm nowhere near them, Judge, so I can't be held responsible for anything that happens.
Very sensible. Now, sir, very simply, do you think that you acted negligently?
No, I don't. I was just moving something she asked me to move. She should have cleared the shelf.
Well, why are you not liable now?
Because she's the other half.
Because she's the what?
The other half. Mistakes happen.
That's your point. Yeah. When you're married, you're not liable. Your point is it's irrelevant whether you're married or not. If it were somebody you'd employed who damaged your property in this way, they would be responsible,
Yes.
correct?
Yes.
That's a very interesting legal question. Jilly Gary, you're suing your husband. Don't be stupid. Stay and watch the best Judge Rinder moments. And I'm talking. Understood? Don't be a moron. Subscribe to Judge Rinder YouTube channel. Right now. That's an order.